Hey guys, it's BigfeetzGaming. The folks over at Stainless Games and Greenman Gaming Publishing were kind enough to give me a beta key for ShockRods, which they describe as a vehicle-based arena shooter, which is pretty fucking accurate. I don't really want to do a full review as the game's only in its early beta stages and there's quite a way to go, but I do want to talk about it quickly. What I like, what I dislike, and what could be done to improve the game as it goes on. In the background is just some footage I've recorded so you can see what the game's like for yourself while we have a little talk about it. So I think one thing that the devs have absolutely got right here is the feel of the game. It definitely captures the essence of an arena shooter, which means I'm going to be fucking trash at it. That being said, it feels like they've focused a lot on making the game feel and play nice at its current stage, rather than polishing it up with pretty interfaces, which quite frankly I feel is the right call. The gameplay's solid, people will be able to look past its early flaws, of which it unfortunately does have quite a few. That being said, the vehicle control and combat feels absolutely spot on in my opinion, with movement being incredibly responsive and the weapons feel exactly like they should for an arena shooter, rewarding accuracy and prediction with weapons such as rocket launchers or long-range rifles, although I would prefer that you kept more momentum when airborne, as currently you slow down pretty rapidly in the air, making it pretty difficult to cross gaps and really keep that momentum going. As of right now, there are 3 game modes available: a traditional free-for-all deathmatch, a team-based capture the flag, and a team-based soccer mode, although they have stated that they will be adding more as time goes on. Customization in its current form is pretty damn good, with all items being purchasable with in-game currency earned from matches, but all of these were unlocked for me, so I'm not sure if that was a result of the key I was given or just for the beta, and as such I can't really comment on the unlock rate for the customization. That being said, you can customize the body, wheels, your paint job, and add cool effects such as trails and taunts. It honestly really does remind me of Rocket League, which isn't at all a bad thing, as their customization really is spot on. It'd be interesting to see if further down the line certain cars become more popular or even more viable than others due to one reason or another. Currently there's no mention of microtransactions whatsoever, although I wouldn't be completely opposed to them, so long as they keep them cosmetic. Please God, no loot boxes. I really don't mind cosmetic purchases, but if you are going to put them in, make them reasonable and let me buy exactly what I want. So let's talk about weapons, health, armour and the general gameplay. Similar to most arena shooters, you start off on a life pretty bare bones with a basic weapon and no armour, with pickups being present on the map for things such as long range rifles, shotguns, miniguns and rocket launchers, as well as health and armour pickups. There are also more powerful one-use pickups such as an area of effect shock, the ability to freeze an enemy, and even put up a barricade, which was kind of interesting in the team-based game modes. The game currently has a challenge system that requires you to do specific objectives to earn extra currency, but at the moment it's pretty bare bones, and it would be nice to see further down the line things such as longer and more rewarding weekly objectives, as well as daily or even event or seasonal ones with corresponding rewards. So, let's get down to brass tacks. In its current state, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the game, unless you are a hardcore fan of the arena shooter genre, potentially looking for something new. The game is slated for release in summer of this year according to the Steam page, although the description for its early access mentions that it will be in early access for approximately 1 year, but it may definitely be worth keeping your eye on the game, and I'll include links to the Steam store page, as well as the developer's social media pages, so if you want to keep up to date with it, you can do so. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I wanted to keep it short and sweet in this case as the format is pretty new to me and the game is in early access beta state, so I didn't want to tear into specific things like the interface too much, as these are very much likely to change as the game receives more polish and development down the road. If you do however want to hear more from me, I stream on Twitch from 7 PM GMT every night except Wednesday and Thursday with the occasional impromptu stream, and I'll include a link to that in the description as well as my Twitter and Discord. Anyway guys, ciao for now, and let me know what you thought of this.